Right, so welcome back to the channel, and we're doing another Tekno video today, and this one's going to be on changing out the spindle arms. So these are the adjustable ones. Now I've got the A version on there at the moment, which is basically standard, and I'm going to swap them out for a set of the C versions. Now what I want to do is do a visual check from above to see if the toe is any different. We're going to change it over, and then we're going to put it on the setup station, see if it throws out the toe or the camber at all and how much by, and then we're going to do another visual check from above to see if we can see any more camber angle or any turn and see what difference they make. I don't know what difference they make, but they're better for tighter, more gripper tracks. Gives you less initial grip but more grip through the mid and exit of corner. So being that that's what we race on most of the time, and it's going to be full astro and it's quite tight and intricate, these might be the better option to go with. So I'm going to get these fitted. I'm going to give you a little shot from above, show you it on full lock, and then we're going to put it on the setup station and we'll go from there. Right, let's get a little shot from the back of the car. So that is on full turn, and that's how much the wheels are turning. It's full turn that way, and we'll swing you around to the front, and then we'll have a look from the front. Right, so from the front, that is full turn right and full turn left. So we'll do a before and after. Let's take a look at these new plates, compare them to these new standard ones, and we'll see what we can go from there. Right, so here we go. These are the two new ones, the C block, and this is the A block. Now initially looking at them, don't look any different, but then when you put this one on the top, let's just get that lined up, you can see that is a little bit shorter. So the A is a little bit longer, poking out that way. So I'm guessing this will hold, the new ones will have the tie rod or the steering arm out a bit further, and then on steering we'll pull it in and give you more outward angle. I'm not completely sure, that's why I'm looking into this and seeing what it does. So I'm going to fit these new ones onto the car, then we'll do we'll put it on the setup station. So I've got the setup station here ready to go. We'll put it on the setup station, see how much or what angles have been changed compared to what I set it up to originally, and then we'll do a visual check at the end. So I'll set it back up to the degree of camber and toe that I like, and then we'll have a look at a visual check and compare it to the shots we took earlier and the shots of what it looks like now. Right, let's get these on the car. Right, excuse the noise, I've got the car turned on because I need it all central. Straight off the bat, I can see that the toe is out by a lot. So considering we had this at 1 degree of toe, there's at 1 degree of toe and it's now 6. And the same again, 6 on that side. So it's definitely pulled them in more. And my thinking is that when you're going into a corner, the inside wheel is going to pull in harder like that and give you more inside bite. So initially when you go into a corner, you're going to be leaning on the outside wheel. That's where you're not going to get that so much grip. And then as it starts to settle, the inside wheel will pull it round the corner more and giving you more of a tighter and better exit. So I'm going to set these back to my positions of 1 degree toe, 1 degree toe, and then we'll take a look from above and see if we can actually see the comparison from the previous shot we did to with it now changed over. Right, just so you can see, so we got 1 degree of toe camber out, 1 degree of camber out. We've got 1 degree of toe and 1 degree of toe. So I set back to my original setting of the toe and the camber that I like, and now we'll see how much visually, you know, we can see with the wheels back on the car of how much it turns. Also, just quickly, if you didn't know, that these new ones have like 3 cutouts on there, so if you have different sets like that, so A will have 1 notch, C will have the 3 notches, and B will have 2 notches, just in case you wasn't aware of it. Right, so here's a back shot, and I think that wheel looks like it's angling in more, and probably, which means you're going to get a little bit less on the outside wheel. Let's try it the other way. Does look like this wheel is angling in more than what that side is, so that's going to give you less initial corner, more mid to exit. Let's take a look at the front. Right, so now this wheel here seems to have a lot more angle like that. Try it around the other way. Looks like you've got a lot more angle on that way. So imagine you're coming into a corner, the front of the car dips down now. Let's move this back a bit. The front of the car dips down like that, you're going into a corner. The face of this wheel now has got more angle, but it starts to lean over onto the flat surface of the tyre, if that makes sense. Coming in like that, and we're coming over, we're dipping down, turn into a corner, and this, rather than being right on the edge, starts to lean over onto that flatter part of the tyre, which should give you that extra pull mid corner to exit to give you the drive. That's my philosophy, that's the way I look at it. So let's just have a look at it one more time. I think definitely it looks like this wheel, you've got a lot more steering angle out, but you'll get a little less steering angle in on this side, which is going to give you that less initial turn, but then this one starts to bite and pull you into the corner. That's what I think it is. That's the difference between the A and the C. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I hope that's helped anyone else trying to work out. And I'll put a little shot of before and after, and see if you can see the difference as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this has helped someone else, and or answered some questions to what these new spindles, Ackerman spindles, do. They're quite thick, carbon fibre, nice and light, and they're quick to a change. So if you're out in the field, you're going to a different track, it's easier to change it, or you're not happy and you want to change your setup, you can swap them around and do it, rather than sitting there having to tweak this, tweak that, and play around for ages. Right, I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, give us a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.